ticket? Fast. Thank you. Almost. Yeah, thank you. Hey, do you have the ticket?
Yeah.
No, this is full. Don't wait.
Hello and welcome to my Congress. The universe has rules that determine its evolution. The scientists of today are Francisco Mori, comes from Spain, Barcelona. Is expert in technology in outer space. Then, Sina San Pedro comes from Italy, from Venice. Is expert in the characteristics of outer space and galaxies. Then, Tiziana Pignataro comes from Canada, from Ottawa. Is expert in asteroids and the Milky Way. And last but not least, Pedro Alais comes from France, from Paris. Expert in the gravity and the solar system. Let's start with systems are part of the universe.
What is a system? A system is a group of interacting elements or living beings that act according to a set of rules to form a unified whole.
Some examples of the systems are: the solar system has 8 planets and 1 star that is the Sun. Each planet has a special characteristic. Mercury can resist the Sun more than any other planet. Venus is the planet with more volcanoes. The Earth is the only planet with water. Mars is called red planet. Jupiter is the biggest, and it's completely made of gas, as well as Saturn. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Saturn has the most visible ring, and it's also gas giants like Jupiter. Neptune is the farthest from the Sun, and Pluto passes through its orbit. The solar system has other objects like asteroids and comets. Asteroids were discovered in the 19th century. The largest has a diameter of 5,030 kilometers, and the smallest ones can be at least 10 meters across. Most of them live in the main asteroid belt, a region between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter.
Other systems are galaxies.
Galaxies are vast cosmic islands made of a lot of things. For example, stars, gas, dust, and dark matter held together by gravity. Some scientists think there could be as many as 100 billion galaxies in the universe. Galaxies can range in size from a dwarf with a few as 10 million stars to massive giant galaxies with 100 trillion stars. Spiral galaxies are disc-shaped with dusty, curvy arms. Irregular galaxies have an unusual or irregular shape. An elliptical galaxy has an ellipse-shaped light profile. Galaxies do move. They move and rotate through space. They move away from each other due to expansion of the universe brought on by the Big Bang.
Let's get into a really interesting part. Objects are part of the universe.
Oh yes, the enormous black holes. They are very connected with gravity. In fact, they are an area of such immense gravity that nothing, not even light, can escape from it. Black holes form at the end of some stars' lives. Large black holes can have tens to millions of times the mass of our sun, trapped in a point smaller than the tip of a pin.
Cosmic dust, also called space dust, is dust which exists in outer space or has fallen on Earth. Most of its particles measure between a few molecules and 0.1 millimeters. Larger particles are called meteorites. Cosmic dust can be further distinguished by its astronomical location, intergalactic dust. Naturally occurring radioactive minerals in the ground, soil, and water produce background radiation. The human body even contains some of these natural occurring radioactive minerals. Cosmic radiation from space also contributes to the background radiation around us.
First need to know inertia. An object will move with constant velocity until or unless you apply a force on it. Second Newton's law. The force on an object is proportional to its mass and acceleration. Third Newton's law. Action and reaction. For every action force, there is a reaction force in the same magnitude and opposite direction. Newton's gravitational law. The force between two masses is always attractive. The gravitational force is directly proportional to the masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them.
Sensors of the robot. One of these sensors are light sensors. A light sensor is used to detect light and create a voltage difference. It works like a battery. The objective of space robots is basically to perform an action in space, such as position an instrument to take a measurement, collect a sample for examination, assemble a structure, or even move around the astronaut. Types of robots. The most conventional robot used in space mission is the rover. All the light sensors are these: sound sensor, temperature sensor, contact sensor, distance sensors, presence sensors, and tilt sensors. Telescope. The shape of the mirror or lens in a telescope concentrates light. That light is what we see when we look into a telescope. A telescope is a tool that astronomers use to see faraway objects. Most telescopes and all large telescopes work by using curved mirrors to gather and focus light from the night sky.